Hey guys, my name's Brighton. Let's make a ring out of every coin ever made. Let's start our journey down south in Mexico with this 1983 Libertad. The first thing I always have to do whenever making a coin ring is get a hole in the coin, and I use this Auto Center punch by Jason Works. Now that we have the hole in the coin, we can actually see the design that we're going to be working with, and I chose this side to make the ring out of. Now for the fun part. I use fire to make the coin a little bit more malleable and easier to work with throughout the process. And then here I use my arbor press and a starter cone to start the coning process of the ring. Now I'm using a bigger cone and a steeper die, and I just finished the coning process. Had to put the camera down because it was too hard to do with the camera in hand. Now the ring's starting to shape out a little bit. It's still not in that ring shape, but it's a good start. And once again, we get to use fire. Now I'll use my Durston ring stretcher to kind of stretch out that bottom half and make the walls of the ring a little bit more flat. I didn't make them all the way straight in this situation because I'm making a smaller size ring. And here it is starting to shape up pretty well, so we can go on to the next step. First, however, I wrap it in some plumber's tape just to preserve the detail. Now I switch over to these deeper dies with a lower pitch, so it's not as squeezing it down as quick. This starts to straighten out the walls and also make it to the size I need. At this point, I noticed it was a little bit difficult to actually press down on the ring, so I decided to heat up the coin again to make it a little bit softer. And this is the last little bit I'll use this die for. I'm getting pretty close to the size I want, so then next I'll start finishing it off. As you can see, we pretty much have that ring shape that I want. Now I'm just going to round off the edges to get it down to the size I need and put a nice finish to it. And here I just use another one of the dies and press it down with the arbor press, and this rounds off the edges real well. Next, the rim of the coin is a little bit bigger than the cut side, so I take that off with a deburring tool. And here's the finished ring. I'm just going to put some finishing touches on it now. This is a view of it polished, just nice and shiny, looks real pretty. The details came out great, super stoked for this ring. However, I think I want to go with an antiqued look, so I'm going to put in this patina and let it sit. Once I polished it up, here's the final results. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Let me know what coin I should do next.